Thanks for being here, Toya.
Thank you guys for having me. First and foremost, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me clearly. I'm gonna ask if you are participating with us today to go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. You can be seated on the floor like the students in the Leaders, Learners, and Earners summer camp. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
You can be seated on the floor like the folks in our summer camp. You can be seated in a chair if you want to be seated in a chair. Find a comfortable position. You might need a mat, you might need a blanket, you might need a block. But more importantly, I just need your physical body here so we can go through about a 30 to 35 minute activity of movement. Once again, thank you so much for participating in our Light a Candle fundraiser. If you're interested in donating, we have the information posted where you can donate to our fundraising activity. But let's go ahead and get this party started. Everybody sit up nice and tall for me. Sit up nice and tall. You can be sitting crisscross applesauce if you're sitting on the floor, or if you're sitting on a chair, you can go ahead and sit comfortably in the chair with the butt up against the back of the chair. Make sure your shoulders are down and back. Your back is straight, your core is nice and tight. The crown of your head is going to be reaching towards the sky. And I'm going to invite everyone to sigh it out right here. Just give me a big sigh. Release any tension that you might be holding in your physical body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe in deep through your nose. Hold your breath at the top of the inhale. And then exhale, sigh it out here. 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. Hold your breath at the top of the inhale and sigh it out here. Last time, deep breath in through your nose. Inhale, nice and deep, cleansing breath. Hold your breath at the top of the inhale and sigh it out here. Very good. As you know, everything begins and ends with an intention. My intention is not only to help spread awareness to some of the challenges that veterans might have with PTSD, MST, and other mental and physical and emotional challenges that they have, but also just to make sure that people are aware of different modalities that can be used to help with their working through some of those issues. So I'd like to invite everyone to take a moment, for just a moment, to be in the moment and identify an intention that you have set for today's practice. The intention might be a hope, a thought, a wish, a prayer, a good feeling that you have. And I'm going to invite everyone to just take a moment as you continue to breathe deeply to set an intention for your physical movement for today, for your mindfulness, or for however you feel like you want to show up for today's session. Today's practice is going to be about 30 to 35 minutes. We're going to do a gentle practice today with the assistance of the students here in Greenville, South Carolina. We're going to move through some gentle movement and some deep breathing, and then we're going to call it a day. So again, check your posture. Are you still sitting up tall? Are your shoulders still down and back? Is your back nice and straight, core nice and tight? On the next inhale, take both hands and reach towards the sky. Deep breath in, reach towards the sky. Beautiful. On the exhale, bring your arms down. Give yourself a big hug here. Hug yourself, or give me a hug, or somebody you haven't seen in a while. Take a deep breath in, reach both hands towards the sky. You can allow your chin to reach up if that's more comfortable for you. Try to touch the ceiling or the sky if you can. Exhale, bring those arms down into a hug. One more time, deep breath in, reach towards the sky. On the exhale, take your left hand's gonna come down to the floor and extend the stretch towards the side. Check your shoulder, make sure you don't pop your shoulder forward, and make sure your left hand is not reaching behind you, okay? I want your hand over to the side, extend the stretch, look at the inside of your armpit or the inside of your elbow. You can stay here, continue to breathe, or you can lower your elbow to the floor, allowing yourself to extend the stretch a little bit more. Keep that booty meat on the mat, okay? If you're sitting in a chair, just allow your hand to fall along the side, but keep your butt on the chair or on the mat. Look at the inside of your armpit and continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1, inhale, both hands reach towards the sky. Exhale into a big hug. Hug yourself, good job. Deep breath in, reach towards the sky. On the exhale, take your right hand comes down to the side, extend your stretch along the side body, check your shoulder, make sure your shoulder's not popped forward, make sure that right hand is not behind you. Extend the stretch out to the side, continue to breathe. Look at the inside of your armpit, the inside of your elbow, and if you want to extend the stretch, lower your right side all the way down, keeping that booty meat on the mat. Good job, guys. Hold the pose, not your breath, okay? So continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms reach towards the sky. Beautiful. And exhale into a hug. Very good. Release your hands towards your knees. On the next inhale, take both shoulders and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And on the exhale, roll your shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening up your chest. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in, both shoulders reach towards the ears. On the exhale, roll those shoulders back. Good job. Last time, give me a deep breath in. Both shoulders come up. Exhale, roll those shoulders back. Very good. Check your posture. Are you still sitting up nice and tall? Is your core engaged? Crown of your head reaching towards the sky? While you're here, I'm going to invite you to shake your head no from side to side. Moving your head to the left and to the right, slow and steady, using your breath to dictate the movement. So on the inhale, you're going to turn your chin all the way to either the left or the right. And the exhale, you're going to move to the other direction. Using your breath to dictate the movement. There's no wrong way for you to be here. As you inhale and exhale, pay attention to the intention you set for today's practice. I set my intention at being present and being joyful, trying to be aware of myself and how I am around others. Pay attention to what your intention is. Don't try to push anything. Just move your head from side to side. Come back to our center position. Nod your head yes here. On the inhale, lift your chin up, reaching towards the sky. And on the exhale, allow your chin to fall all the way down. Continue to nod your head yes. Up and down, using your breath to dictate the movement. I'm going to invite you to pay attention to how that feels in your neck, the base of your neck, your shoulders, continuing to breathe. Inhale going up, exhale coming down. Very good. Good job, students. And good job, VYP participants. Come back to our center position and give me a head roll right here. So I want you to kind of roll your neck in a circular motion. We're still releasing the tension in our head, neck, and shoulders. You're always going to inhale, raising your chin up, and exhale when your chin comes down. Roll your head in the opposite direction. Very good. Paying attention to any tension and stress you might feel when you move to either side, using your breath to dictate the movement. Y'all are doing so great. Come back to our center position. Very, very good. Again, we're going to take a deep breath in here. Fill your lungs to capacity with as much air as you can bring in. Once you feel like you got enough air in your chest, give me a little bit more. You can take in a little bit more air. And give me a deep exhale here. Sigh it out. That's right. Be dramatic with it. Just be all dramatic and over the top. Give me a deep breath in. Fill the lungs with all the air that you can pull in. I want to hear you guys behind me. On the next exhale, just let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. Fill those lungs with as much air as you can. And sigh it out. Be dramatic. Very good. Check your posture. Come back to our seated position. Wonderful. On the next inhale, I'm going to ask you to take your left hand and reach your left hand towards the sky. On the exhale, allow your left hand to fall to your right knee. Take your right hand and bring your right hand behind you, looking over your right shoulder. Everyone should be facing towards the back of the room. Look over your right shoulder. Scoot your right hand as close to the booty meat as you can, okay? Using it to elongate your spine. Very good. You're still looking over your shoulder. Yes, I said booty meat. Looking over your shoulder. Hold the pose, not your breath. Using your core to twist your upper body, not your hand. Continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your twist. Come back to a center position. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Take your right hand. Inhale, reach your right hand towards the sky. Good job. Exhale, right hand goes to our left knee. Left hand goes behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Very good. Scooch that left hand as close to the booty meat as possible. Elongate your spine. Open up your chest. Roll your shoulders down and back. Using your core to extend the stretch. You're still looking over your left shoulder and you're not holding your breath. So continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your twist. Come back to our center position. Very good. Everybody take a deep breath in. Open your arms nice and wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pretend like you can feel the sun beaming down on your face. On the exhale, roll those shoulders over. Give yourself a big old hug here. Beautiful. Next inhale, open wide. Pretend like it's raining, just a gentle, soft rain. You can feel the rain falling on your face, on your chest. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, chin is lifted. And then exhale, give yourself a hug right here. Again, we're releasing tension and stress that's in our head, neck, and shoulders, opening up our heart center. One more time, open up. Maybe you like the snow. Pretend like there's snowflakes gently falling on your face. You might feel a cool breeze. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then exhale, give yourself a hug right here. Beautiful. And come back to our seated position. Check your posture again. Are you still sitting up nice and tall? Your shoulders down and back? Is your back elongated? Is your core nice and tight? I'm gonna invite everyone to put your hands up on your hips. That's when y'all say, when I dip, we dip, you dip. Y'all know that song? No? Okay. All right. So put your hands on your hips. Keeping the lower part of your body stable and square. Give me some circular rotations here. Again, your hips do not come up off the mat, okay? The hips do not come up off the chair. Just give me some small circular rotations here. Or you can give me a deep circle here. This depends on what you feel like needs to be stretched out. We're working our core, so keep your hips planted, okay? Keep the bottom part square. Rotate in the other direction. Feeling the extension in your body here. Using your breath to dictate the movement. Very good. Good job. And then come back to our center position. Good job, guys. Go ahead and straighten out your legs here. Legs are going to be straight in front of you. I'm going to ask again for you to check your posture. If you're seated in a chair, extend your legs so that your heels are resting comfortably in front of you. As you can see, we have 2 participants in a chair in the room. Everyone else is on the floor. Point and flex your toes right here. So bring your toes to your nose, toes to the front of the room. Point and flex. Allowing yourself to stretch the shin and the calves, probably the least stretch, the least exercise part of the human body. That's what I said. Ain't nobody saying that's official. I just made that up just now. But I know when I run or do my workout, the shin and the calves tend to be the least stretched part of the body. So go ahead and point and flex. Rotate those ankles in a circular motion. Rotate in the other direction. Very good. Wiggle those toes. Spread your toes far apart. Spread them nice and wide. Spread those toes wide, wide, wide. Give me a foot fist here. Try to clench your toes, foot fist. Close your toes to a fist type area. And then spread those toes nice and wide. Spread them apart as far as you can. Maintaining your posture so we're still sitting up tall. Foot fist here. Try to clench those toes. Pretend like you're grabbing onto a pencil with those toes. Extend those toes again. Spread them out far as you can. One more time. Foot fist here. I just made up foot fist. And release. Wiggle those toes. Very good. We're going to just take a moment to work out some of the tension that might be in our hips and lower thighs, or lower thighs and our thighs. So give me a big clap here. Everybody clap once here. Rub your hands together fast as you can. Once you build up all the friction that you can muster up between your hands, go ahead and put your hands on your hip again and massage the tension down through your thighs. Give yourself a massage. Work that thigh meat out. Massage your kneecaps. Allow yourself to massage any tension and negativity you feel in your physical body. Work your shin and your calves. Go ahead and rub your shin and your calves. Give yourself a massage. If you need to use 2 hands on one leg, you can. Or 2 hands on the other leg, or 1 hand on each leg. And come back to center. Make it clap for me, y'all. 1 clap. Rub it together. Once you've built up the friction, go ahead and put your hands on your hips and massage out any tension. If you're putting enough pressure and massaging it out down towards your feet, you might feel some tingling in your feet. That's getting the blood circulating. I like to pretend like any stress is released through my physical body. Go ahead and work those knees out. Massage your shin and your calves. One more time. Give me a big clap here. Rub your hands together. You feel the friction. There should be some heat in your palms right here. And once you get that heat and friction where you want it, go ahead and massage those thighs. Work out any tension that you might feel in your lower body. Does anybody feel any tingling in their feet? Yeah. Massage those kneecaps. And then massage the shin and the calves, allowing any tension and stress to flow through your physical body. Come back to your seated position. We're back at center. Bring your feet together. If you're sitting in a chair, you can just bring your feet as close to the base of the chair, the legs of the chair as you can. If you're sitting on the floor, bring your feet together so that the soles of your feet are touching. Now your feet don't have to be all the way up to your body. You can release your legs to whatever's a comfortable position. So as you can see, there's several positions that you can put your legs in. So they do not have to be all the way up to the front of your body. Whatever's most comfortable. Bottom soles of your feet should be touching. Check your posture, guys. This right here is just going to be a stretch in itself. Sitting up nice and tall. Good job. Shoulders are still down and back. Back is still straight, core is still tight. Place your hands on your feet and open up your feet like you're reading a book. So open those feet up. You might feel a stretch in your groin area right here. Don't overdo it. Just a little bit of a stretch. If you look at my knees, you'll be able to see that when I open up my feet, my knees go down just a little bit, where I can't do that on my own. Very good. While you have your feet open, check your posture again. Are you still sitting up tall? See how easy it is to lose that posture? And you see how a slight adjustment can help you to extend the stretch? Very good. You can go ahead and release your feet, bring your knees together, and give yourself a hug right here, lifting your feet off of the mat if you can. If you're in a chair, just pull your knees as close to yourself as possible. Go ahead and point and flex here. Point and flex. And rotate those ankles. Very good. And you can release your legs here. Whenever I do my yoga sessions on Sunday mornings, I teach at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We always take a moment to do a little freestyle. Sometimes the person leading classes might not stretch the way you want to be stretched out. So I always give people the opportunity to move your body the way you want to move your body, because there's no wrong way for you to be here. So we're going to take a moment, and while we're in our seated position, do a little bit of a freestyle. And a freestyle is for you to move your upper body however you feel like you want to move your upper body. So come on, y'all, give me a little freestyle here. You can do some interpretive dance here. You can do jazz hands if you want. You can move around, get real dramatic and silly with it. You can swim, backstroke. Y'all can join me in the wave. Any break dancers in the room, you can pop it if you want. Oh, y'all didn't know I could do that, did you? Hey, look at that. Whatever it is you feel like you need to do that we may not have done to stretch out your upper body, take a moment to do that now. Again, there's no wrong way for you to be here. See, that's what I've been trying to get people to do. Do that again, y'all. Y'all see the students do that freestyle. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Yoga can be fun. All right, so we're going to take a moment. If you need to take a break for water, to get a towel, go ahead and do so. And we're going to slowly transition to a standing position. So everybody on your feet. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Knees are soft, slightly bent. Shoulders are down and back. Pelvis is tilted forward. Hands are out to the side. Give me a deep breath in, reaching both hands towards the sky. Exhale into a hug. We're going to do a standing hug here. Again, deep breath in, reach towards the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, give me a hug. Good job, everyone. And one more time, deep breath in, reach towards the sky. On the exhale, take your left hand, bring it to the side, extend your stretch. Oh yeah, that's good right there. Look at the inside of your armpit, the inside of your elbows. A lot of grunting going on in here for a bunch of teenage people. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. For 3, look at your armpit. 2, 1. Inhale, reach both hands towards the sky. Good job. Exhale into a hug. Y'all know we're going to the other side, right? Deep breath in, reach towards the sky. On the exhale, take your right hand, bring that right hand down to the side, extend your stretch. Not as much grunting and groaning on this side. Look at the inside of your armpit, the inside of your elbow. Very good. Hold the pose, not your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms reach towards the sky. And exhale into a hug. Very good. Y'all remember the tree pose that we did? Yeah. All right, so we're going to do a tree pose, everyone. Left foot is going to stay firmly planted on the mat. Take your right foot, and your right foot can act as a base with your heel touching your ankle and the top of your foot resting on the floor. You can bring your right foot to the lower part of your leg, or if you're feeling fancy today, bring that right leg all the way up to the inside of your thigh. If you have a wall, a chair, or something that you feel like you want to hold on to, please feel free to do that now. Wobbles are okay. Holding on to another person is okay. And once you found your balanced position, go ahead and grow your tree. Your hands can be out to the side. Hands can be here. They can be parallel to the ground. You can do starfish. You can do goalposts. You can reach your hands towards the sky. You're still balancing. If you fall out, just come right back in. You can clasp your fingers together at the top. You can bring your hands to prayer pose. Or you can find any position that you feel like you just want to hold your body. Now, how come I'm all still and y'all falling all over the place? What y'all doing? Hold the pose, not your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Release that right leg. Shake that left leg out, because that left leg was holding you up for a long time. So shake that left leg out. Shake those wobbles out. Go ahead. Right foot firmly planted. Your left foot can act as a base, resting comfortably on the floor with your heel resting by your ankle. You can bring your left foot to the lower part of your leg. Or if you're feeling fancy, bring that left leg all the way up to the inside of your thigh. Is this your easy side or your hard side? Hard. This the hard side? It's my easy side. It's your easy side. So depending on who you are, one side might be a little bit easier to balance on than the other. That's okay. Wobbles are okay. All I ask is that you try. If you need to hold on to a table, a chair, a human person, feel free to do that now. And then grow your tree. Hands can be out to the side. If you fall, just come back to your pose. Hands can be parallel. Starfish. Goalposts. Reaching towards the sky. Stay with me, guys. Clasp your hands together, or you can bring your hands to prayer pose. And we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, release your leg. Show that right leg and ankle some love, because y'all did good with that one. Very good job. Give me a wide stance here. Spread your legs nice and wide. Those of you who have a mat, your feet can be on the opposite sides of the mat, or you can turn your mat towards the side or turn towards the side on your mat. Very good. Give me a deep breath in, reach towards the sky. On the exhale, I want you to give me a squat right here. Squat, that's what I'm talking about. Give me a squat. How low can you go? How low can you go? Hold it here. No bouncing. Come on now, y'all, a third my age. Let's get it. Give me a squat here. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale into a hug. Hug yourself, because we're about to do that again. Yes, we are. Inhale, reach both hands towards the sky. Exhale into a squat. While we're here, you can lift either your left heel or your right heel, or both heels, while you're in your squat. And hold it here. Y'all got me? Y'all still with me? Yeah. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale into a hug. Y'all know we got one more to do, right? Yes. Deep breath in, reach towards the sky. Exhale, give me your final squat here. Anybody lifting their heels up with me? Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Hold it here. Hold the pose, not your breath. Hold your squat for 3, 2. Good job, guys. 1. Lower your heels. Inhale, reach. Exhale into a hug. Y'all all right back here? No, not good? Y'all having there? That's okay. Deep breath in. Reach both hands towards the sky. Exhale into a full forward fold. Reach towards the floor. If you have a block or a pillow or something to put underneath your hands, you can. You do not have to touch the floor, but I do want you to reach. Hold the pose, focus guys. For 3, 2, 1, we're gonna stay in our forward fold. Walk your hands over to the left side. Walk your hands over to the left. Stay focused, please. Come back to our center position. We're still in our forward fold. And walk your hands over to the right. Y'all are doing good. Very good. Come back to our center position. And reverse your forward fold here. Give me a deep breath in, reaching towards the sky. Good job. Exhale into a hug. Very good. Release your arms. And inhale, reach. On the exhale, bring your arms parallel to the ground. So arms are going to be out to the side. Now pay close attention to this one. Your hips are going to stay stable and square. So from your belly button down, do not move. On the next exhale, I want you to reach towards the right, just moving the upper half of your body. Keep your bottom part straight. Move from the side, moving your hips side to side. Your hips straight, reaching from side to side. See what we're doing here? So again, your belly button and down is going to stay stable to the ground. Reaching, stretching towards the left and stretching towards the right. So the only part that's moving is your waist, right here in the midsection. Reaching towards the right, reaching towards the left. Oh, y'all are doing so good. Good job. Come back to center. Inhale, reach towards the sky. And exhale into a hug. Good job. Bring your feet back together. We're at our standing mountain pose. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Knees are soft, slightly bent, pelvis tilted forward. Shoulders are down and back. Hands out to the side. Take a deep breath in, reaching towards the sky. Clasp your hands together at the top. Clasp your hands together and press your palms towards the sky. Reaching all the way up. Go on your tippy toes if you need to. Good job. Somebody's ankles was popping. No, all right. And then bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Press the palms towards the floor, opening up your chest. Shoulders down and back. Very good. Inhale, reaching towards the sky. Inhale, reach. Clasp your fingers together at the top. Press your palms towards the sky. Come to your tippy toes if you need to. Wonderful job. On the exhale, bring those hands down. Clasp them together. Press your palms towards the floor. Roll those shoulders back. Open up your chest. Very good. Last time, inhale, reaching hands towards the sky, clasp them together. Press those palms towards the sky, tippy toes. And on the next exhale, release those arms, clasping those hands together behind your back, pressing your palms towards the floor. Good job, guys. And release your arms and shake it out right here. Before we make our way to our final resting position, let's do a little freestyle while we're standing up. Okay, so you guys have the opportunity to move your body however you want to move it. If you want to sit down, feel free to do that, but give yourself permission to just kind of move and stretch. Move and stretch. Whatever you feel like you want to do. Again, this is your yoga, your practice. If there's anything we have not done today that you feel like you want to do or as a part of your practice, feel free to do that now. We got some brave kids back here doing some all kinds of things. We're trying doing dancer poses, tree poses. Very good. Look, they can see. Look at it doing that dancer pose. Look at y'all. Getting it. Very good. And come back to our standing mountain pose here. Check your posture. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Knees are soft, slightly bent. Pelvis is tilted forward. Shoulders are down and back. Your back is straight. Core is engaged. Hands out to the side. Crown of your head reaching towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here. And sigh it out. One more time, 2 more times. Take a deep breath in here in our standing mountain pose. Fill the lungs or the diaphragm with capacity. Hold your breath at the top of the inhale. Sigh it out here. One more time. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs or the diaphragm with as much air as you can. Take a deep breath in. Get it all in. Get it, get it, get it. Be dramatic with it, guys. Sigh it out. Very good. On the next inhale, take a deep breath in, reach towards the sky. Exhale into a full forward fold. This time you're gonna bend your knees until you're in a squatting position. Bend all the way down. And go ahead, sit on your bottom. We're gonna do one more seated twist before we slowly transition to our final resting position. Legs are gonna be straight out in front of you. First thing we're gonna do is inhale, reach towards the sky. Good job. Exhale, reach towards your toes if you can, grab your toes. If you can't grab your toes, just grab your ankles. If you can't grab your ankles, just reach for the shins. If you can't grab your shins, child, just reach. That's all I want you to do. Just reach. Very good. Stay in this position. Take a deep breath in while you're here. And on the exhale, extend your stretch a little bit more, using your breath to extend the stretch. So going a little bit further than you just did. Don't lock your knees. A lot of moaning and groaning and grunting going on back here with me. And release your forward fold. Come back to your seated position. On the inhale, take your left hand. Reach your left hand towards the sky. On the exhale, your left hand is going to grab your hip, your right hip, and your right hand is going to go behind you. Again, we're looking over our right shoulder. Very good. Y'all are doing excellent. Scooch that right hand close to the booty meat. Oh, good job. Sigh it out here, guys. Sigh it out. Very good. And release your twist. Come back to center position. Wonderful. This time on the inhale, take your right hand, reach your right hand towards the sky. On the exhale, right hand goes on your left hip. Left hand goes behind, looking over your left shoulder. Very good. Scooch that left hand as close to the booty meat as possible. Oh, y'all are doing phenomenal. Sigh it out here. Very good. We hold the pose, not our breath. For 3, 2, 1. Release your twist. We're back in our center position. Very good. And now we're going to slowly transition to our final resting position. As you know, the final resting position is called Shavasana. So I'm going to invite everyone, if you feel comfortable, to lay down flat on your mat, on your back, and find your comfortable resting position. If you are seated in a chair, feel free to just relax in the seated position. Take a deep breath in here while we're in our final resting position. Fill your lungs with as much air as you possibly can. Bless you. And sigh it out here. Take another deep breath in. We're in our final resting position. Breathing in patience and tolerance, love and acceptance. And sigh out anything that doesn't serve you. Releasing any tension that you may be holding on to in your physical body. One more deep breath in here. Breathe in nice and deep. And then sigh it out. Exhale here, sinking deeper and deeper into a resting, relaxed position. Bring your knees to your chest right here. Knees come into your chest. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Beautiful. Using the floor as a massage, providing support to the spine. And it's just kind of fun to rock from side to side. Straighten your legs so that your legs are reaching towards the sky. Legs reaching towards the sky. Beautiful. Point and flex here. Point and flex. Point those toes and flex them. Rotate those ankles in a circular motion. Rotate in the other direction. While those legs are up, give me a little bicycle motion. We're going back to my personal trainer days. Give me a extend those legs out, slow and steady bicycle. There we go. Beautiful. And reverse your bicycle here, reverse in the other direction. Good job, good job. Straighten those legs up, legs up. Point and flex those toes again. Rotate those ankles. Stay with me, children. And again, bring your knees to your chest. And hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Very good. Extend your arms in a T shape. Arms are going to go out to the side. Lower your knees to the right-hand side. Knees go to the right. Both knees to the right. Good job. Looking over your left shoulder. Big stretch here. Knees are going to the right. You're looking over your left shoulder. Good job. Hold it here. 2, 1. Hug those knees back to your chest. We're almost done, guys. Stay with me. Hug those knees to the chest. Arms out to the side in a T shape. And lower those knees to the opposite side. Looking over the opposite shoulder. Good job. Very, very good. Hold it. Continue to breathe. 2, 1. Knees come back to your chest. Hug those knees nice and tight. Oh, y'all are doing awesome. Rock from side to side. It's our last time rocking from side to side. Have a little fun. And then come back to hugging your knees to your chest. Take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, extend your left leg to the bottom left corner of the mat. Take another deep breath in and extend your right leg to the bottom right corner of the mat. Very good. Allow your hands to fall comfortably to the side. Settle into your final resting position. This is Shavasana. We're going to take just a few minutes to rest, to relax, to enjoy this stretch that we just did. Relax your forehead. Allow your forehead to just kind of unwrinkle. Unclench your jaw. Let your mouth fall open. Soften your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Release your core. Abs don't have to be tight. Core does not have to be engaged. Allow your pelvis to relax. Hips fall open. Hands are resting comfortably to your side. Relax your legs. Let your feet just kind of comfortably fall at whatever their comfortable position is. Close the veils of your eyes. Listen to the sound of my voice and the sound of your breath. Starting at the tip of your toes, take a deep breath in, bringing in any tension. Bring it all the way up your ankles, up your shin, over your kneecaps, up your pelvis, into your belly. And sigh it out here. Release any tension that you don't want to hold on to. Again, starting at your tippy toes, imagine you're feeling tense and stressed. Take a deep breath in, starting at the toes. Pull that deep breath, pull that inhale over your ankles. Bring it up your calves, your shin, over those kneecaps, up your thighs, through the pelvis, into the belly. Fill the chest with as much air as you can and sigh it out here. Take a deep breath in, breathing in patience, tolerance, love, and acceptance. Releasing on the exhale anything that doesn't serve you or the intention you set for today's practice. Continue breathing in and out at your pace while resting quietly for just a moment. Bringing the awareness back to your physical body, wiggle your fingers and your toes right here. All consciousness comes back to this room, to this space. Rotate your wrists and your ankles in a circular motion. Shake your head no from side to side, allowing yourself to come back to where we are. Give me I just woke up stretch right here. Give me your best I just woke up stretch. Just, oh, stretch it out. Yes, make all the noises. Yes, moan and grunt. Oh, that was unnecessary. And when you're ready, turn to either your left side or your right side in a napping position. So slowly transition to a napping position. Turn to your left side or your right side. Taking a moment, for just a moment, to show gratitude and thanks to those of you who chose to participate in class today, for our physical bodies for helping us get through today's movement, and for our mental bodies for making sure we showed up and were present for ourselves when we needed the most. When you're ready, I want you to slowly transition back to a seated position. We're going to be sitting crisscross applesauce back at the top of the mat or seated back in your chair. Give me a deep breath in. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale into a hug. The first hug is for yourself. Good job. Deep breath in, reach towards the sky. Exhale. The next hug is for me or from me to you. Thank you again. And one more time, deep breath in. And bring your hands to heart center. As I always in my classes, I want to thank each and every one of you for participating in our mindful movement today. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to join us for the Light a Candle fundraiser. We are humbled, we're honored, and we are most grateful for your participation. The light, the beauty, and the strength that is within me honors, recognizes, and clearly sees the light and the beauty and the strength that is within each and every one of you. I see you all and I thank you. Remember to think good thoughts and say good words and do good things. So the next time I see y'all lovely faces, y'all go in them streets and do something good, okay? Thank you. Namaste. Amen and ashe. Y'all come say hi to the people. Come on, kids, come say hi.
Yo, I just fell asleep.
Say hey to the people.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.